Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. I told you we back. We back like cook crack. Back to back to back. Like Drake said. Selling Tampa, season 1, episode number 5. We going to Miami, babies. Let's get it. I'm ready. Let's go. We're in Miami and we're showing the first house to the people, Monique and her husband Melvin, and their 2 children. But in the baby's name is Mackenzie. I didn't catch the other baby's name. The house is gorgeous. They go into this humongous bathroom, all marble, glassed-in shower, the whole night. It is gorgeous. And she was like, "Is this bathroom big enough for you?" And she was like, "It could be a bit bigger. You have one ass and you're this big. What do you mean, daughter? What are you talking about? But if I'm spending $9 million for a house, listen, sky's the limit. Ask for whatever the hell that is that you want." Okay. I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna leave it right there. Not to Neil being a jackass and then get upset when somebody called her for being a jackass. Like, seriously, daughter? Because you was dead wrong. You was dead wrong in what you said. Because they were talking about how Colony said, like, she will go to dinner with a client, but she makes it very clear that there ain't no funny business happening. It is the dinner, and that is it. She's like, "I have picked up clients from the airport. It's the whole experience that you try to sell multi-million-dollar houses, so sometimes you have to go the extra mile." Then Tennille talk about some, "Oh, do you Airbnb your room?" Excuse me? Talk about stuff. "Oh, well, I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You can stay here." And both her and Alexa say, "Well, no, that would be crossing the line." And she was like, and Colony's like, is looking confused. Like, why would you even suggest that to me? After I literally just said that I may go to dinner, but it is just dinner. I'm not trying to date the client. I'm not trying to do any of that. Tennille was out of line and she got called on it. And then she got spicy with Alexis, and Alexis called her a bitch because that's exactly what she was being in that moment. And then she got offended. Then she talked about, "I ain't call you out your name, but you steady being nice nasty with this girl." Now, I know she a dingbat and can't give a good house tour, but that has nothing to do with how nasty you've been treating this girl. And she got tired of it. And then they throwing bitch back and forth across the table. And Sherelle was like, "All of y'all stop it. You stop calling each other out their names. You not bitches, you are women. Don't do that." And she was like, "That's it. The dinner is over. Everybody go to their rooms." Then he'll talk about the last bitch that called me a bitch had to get a restraining order. Go home, Roger. You ain't even got to do all of that. All of that is unnecessary. At this point, my glasses are so tilted. I can't even. I don't even know how to correct that right now. You are so far out of line at this point, Miss Tennille. You are so far out of line, baby. What is happening, daughter? Get your life together. Not Tennille being super mad, like she like, "Move out my way, I'ma fight that bitch." Ba 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 ba. She went too fucking far. You literally just called Colony a whore, but her calling you out your name because you do the most is too far. Go sit down. Go sit down right now, because if you gonna be able to dish it out, you got to be able to take it, baby. No, ma'am. Miss Tennille, you are full of shit. I don't even understand. Not the girl taking the bull by the horn saying, "I should not have called you out of your name. I have felt disrespected, outblowed. I was angry, and I called you out of your name. I was wrong. That's not even who I am as a person, and I apologize." Your ridiculous behind gives all of these platitudes and shit. You don't apologize for being a jackass in the first place, because there wouldn't have been no calling out of your name. She wouldn't have been angry if you wasn't showing your ass in the first place. And then for you to say, "Well, yeah, we're definitely going to agree to disagree on this one," and then go in your confessionals and say, "Well, she doesn't know how to take responsibility for her actions." What? When the first thing she did was take responsibility and apologize? Girl, the delusion is real. Are you crazy? Miss Tennille, I liked you too at first, and damn. Okay, so they hugged it out. I wouldn't have. I probably would have punched her in the face, but that's just me. Um, they hugged Alexis and baby girl Tennille hugged it out, and then Cho came downstairs. You know, Cho, the French man with the good body, who is Colony's client that she tried to push off on, and he served as the beefcake for Alexis's birthday. He was in the pool with the water glistening all over his body. And it looks like Ann and Tennille was both trying to throw their coochie at that man, but we'll see. We'll see who caught it. Super cute. Everybody's having a good time. They got big drinks. Happy birthday, Carla. All the lovely things. So Joanna went on this date. Like I can't. Like I'm trying, but I try, but I can't. I cannot. I'm unable to can. This man tells her she looked like she don't have morning breath and that her thing smells like water. It's not supposed to smell like it's a skin. It's not supposed okay, whatever. Did he talk about he doing sperm retention? Thank you for coming. You can exit stage left, beloved. We're not, okay. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Ciao. Ciao. Okay, so I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I said this or not. So they went on a yacht to look at some properties and stuff. And so Colony, Ann, and Rena have a conversation. And Colony is just like, I really think that you need to have a conversation with Chriselle. With Sherelle, I really don't feel comfortable having this knowledge and not saying anything to her. I don't want her to be blindsided or anything like that. Rena is really like, well, I haven't even made a decision on it. So do you really think that I need to talk to her about it? You know, you just like, you don't know how she's going to feel about it. She could be supportive and help you in reaching your goal to owning your own brokerage. And Rena like, yeah, and or she could you think she would do stuff that would prevent me from leaving. And they were like, I really don't think she would do that, but it could go either way. So they have this final dinner, and Rena, who is sitting next to Sherelle, has the conversation with her. She was like, I just want to let you know that this is a thought for me, that I think that would be the next step for me, and my evolution is owning my own brokerage. I haven't made a decision on it, but I wanted you to know because I had confided in Ann and Colony about what I was thinking. And Sherelle was kind of taken aback, and she was like, I don't have an issue with you wanting to own your own brokerage. My issue comes in is that you're confiding in my two top producing agents about your plans to start your own brokerage. That's where the issue comes in, and I knew that would be what it was. But there's like we'll discuss this at a later date. You know, right tonight we're gonna toast it up, and then everybody was like, oh, where were you last night, Joanna? And she was like, I had a date. It was pre-planned. I couldn't get out of it, by Sherelle. And it was like, oh, she flew your husband down? And she was like, no. So here is something that I need to share with you guys because I feel like we're a lot closer now. And then she explains that she and her husband are getting a divorce. Child, wasn't a dry eye at that damn table. Everybody was brokenhearted on her behalf. And it really showed that they actually have care and affection for each other. And that's how the episode ended, with them, you know, giving words of positive affirmation and big upping and reaffirming baby girl in her decision and what's going on with her and her marriage. So it was a lovely ending to the episode. I personally enjoyed it myself. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kin, and I will catch y'all for episode 6. Peace.